It's Mindy. Welcome to day 3 of my vlogs. Okay, today I want to talk about what it's like to have MS. What does it feel like? Well, there's so many symptoms that go along with MS. I think one of the big ones that bothers me the most is heat. Heat triggers everything else. It just zaps the energy right out of your body, and it throws you into fatigue. You have absolutely no energy. I mean, you absolutely cannot move. It just is so debilitating. It's horrible. I have muscle stiffness so bad, and muscle spasms constantly, all the time. Sometimes they'll move around. It's not my whole body. Like for the last several months, it's been the back of my neck. It feels like I have an alien attached back there with long arms just squeezing the back of my neck all the time. All the time. You can't make it stop. You just have to learn to live with that. Let's see. Problems with balance. That has been really bad ever since my very first attack with optic neuritis. That threw my balance off, and it just really never got better after that. Numbness, hands, feet, sometimes it's my entire body, sometimes it's half of my body. One time, it was the left side of the inside of my mouth. It was like perfectly divided down the middle. The left side was completely dead, like you've gone to a dentist and they've shot you up with Novocaine. It was like that. I couldn't taste anything. I kept biting my tongue on that side and thinking, man, when this wakes up, this is going to really hurt. But that lasted for about 5 months. So, and you know, things come and go. It's crazy. I have a great deal of problems with my vision. That's been a biggie for me. And just overall pain. Sometimes the pain is just unbearable. It's horrible. Depression, mood swings, that's really common with people with multiple sclerosis. I remember early on in the beginning, I formed a lesion on the part of my brain that controls emotion, and I would just sit and cry for no reason. I mean, cry hard. Like one of my kids had died kind of crying. I could not control it. So I have to be on medication for depression. I've tried 4 times to go off of it, and that's one thing I just can't do. I absolutely have to have my happy pill, and I think my family would agree with that. So let me go back to the temperature thing. I'm really sensitive to extreme heat or extreme cold. All my MS attacks have been in the summertime, except for my last one, and it was in the winter. But that's the first time I'd ever had problems in the winter. But cold to me, like, one time my daughter threw a glass of water on me, you know, just playing around, and it was cold water. And, oh my gosh, it was like throwing a cup of acid on me. I could not get my shirt off fast enough. It is excruciatingly painful. Or, you know, if you're in the shower goes cold. Oh, my God. It's just awful. I cannot tolerate extreme temperatures at all. So, so one other thing I want to hit on too. When I was first diagnosed, I want to make this point. When I was first diagnosed, I never really sat around and said, why me? I never did that. I never thought, you know, I was being punished for something. I never felt like that. My first thought was, well, let's learn about what this is and then we'll deal with it, you know? And that's what I did. I really never sat around feeling sorry for myself. You know, I just started to educate myself and learn as much as I could about it. You know, my philosophy is I would rather prepare for the absolute worst and then be happy later on that it's not quite that bad. And so that's really all I want to talk about today. Tomorrow, I want my husband to join me, and I want him to tell you what it's like being my caregiver and taking care of me and just being there for me. Okay, well that's it for today. Peace and love. Bye.